Hello Collective, Elsie here with a collective reading for you. What does that mean? Well, it means you're going to have to put on your intuitive hat, because this could be a reading for anyone and you have to decide whether it's resonating with you or not. So put on your intuitive hats here. I will call out the signs as I need to, or as I'm told to, in order to get the whole point across to you about what's going on here. But other than that, we are going to be reading for the collective. The collective, 40,000 people. We're almost there, y'all. 25 people or less to come to subscribe at 10 of Cups Tarot, and we are going to the live. So that we will, I guess, be talking sometime next month, face to face, or sorry, next week, not next month. Next week, likely face to face. Watch your notifications. So if you don't have your notification bell on and it doesn't say all, you are not going to get my notifications. So if you want to be part of the live, I'm going to try and do it in the evening so we can get as many people as possible in there to get free 5-minute readings. That's what we're doing, y'all. Free 5-minute readings for whoever shows up in the chat. All right, here we go. This is for the collective. How are we starting this out, please? Tell us what's going on for the collective on this day. I do not date these readings. I do believe you will find them when you need to. And we start with the Queen of Cups. Interesting. So Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer in a general reading, right? Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay, collective, what's going on here? So we have the Queen of Cups, right? Somebody who is possibly in their water energy, somebody who is possibly Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. We also have Cancer and Pisces here. And in the World card is all the fixed signs. So that ends up being Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Double Scorpio energy here. We also have Gemini, right, which is in the future. To me, that's the bottom of the deck. It also tells me the story of what's been going on, but usually for what's going on in the future. All right. So somebody here has ended a chapter, a major chapter. You've become divorced, or you've sold a house, or maybe your children grew up and now you're an empty nester. There's a very large chapter that is closed here. It doesn't have to be a bad one. It just is a change of life. And I feel like after closing this chapter, you feel like you can now be in emotional energy. I feel like whoever I'm connecting with here is someone who is very psychic here, someone who is very psychic in their energy, someone who is yeah, you're very affected by moon phases. You're also very affected by things like planets that are retrograding. I feel like you feel almost in the dark. You feel like you don't know what's supposed to come next. Is there even love in the future? I feel like you don't see it. I feel like that you don't see that you're going to have a choice in love here. You can see this little dude on the card is, who should I pick, right? You are going to have a choice in love. It could be with a Sagittarius or an Aries. That's what comes up in the future. You could be looking for balance with an Emperor who is an Aries. But all this major arcana has been coming up today. I've been doing a bunch of private reads today, and all this major arcana is coming up. Oh, okay. Well, the reason that the Sagittarius is here, Temperance, is because somebody you're disappointed in, or someone who's broken your heart. I feel like somebody might be coming back. That's what it feels like. And of course, we're in retrograded energy, right? And that happens. We feel the need to want to give conclusion to things. So it's not like, you're all of a sudden Mercury goes retrograde and you're feeling a little crazy and try and reach out to the ex. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I feel like you have the urge, right? In your soul, you're feeling your feelings. You're trying to keep them under the surface, but I feel like that you're feeling a little more psychic. You're feeling what's going on. I feel that there's something that's closed and opened another road for you, but you're not sure what that road entails. You're not sure if there's any love coming from there or not. Oh, are we already going there? Okay. Charlie says a mirror. Let's do that. If you are new here and you don't know who Charlie is, that's my main angel. He is usually present at these readings for me. Yep, he is. All right. I say he because he feels masculine, but yeah, he feels masculine. Okay, let's take a look here. What's closing? Short-term flings. So maybe you are looking now for love. You're serious about love, right? The Queen is someone who's emotionally available, someone who's emotionally intelligent, and someone who is now sort of clutching that cup to her chest. I'm not just going to give it to anyone. I'm going to give it to the person who deserves it. But who deserves it? I don't know. So I feel like what's coming to an end here is you doing the short-term dating thing. I feel like you're going to hold back or hold off, that you're no longer going to get into this dating and that dating. And there's nothing wrong with dating, y'all. We have to date in order to find out who we like, what's the energy we jive with, that kind of thing. And I feel like somebody here has been, sort of dating around and not really finding what they need. And they're like, you know what, I'm just done with the whole dating thing. And somebody here is now clutching their cup to the chest. I want to give it to someone who is going to take care of my heart, right? And maybe you're just done with people who are trying to control you. People who are trying to tell you what to do and when to do it. I think you're releasing that. And in holding that cup to your heart, I feel like what you're releasing is short-term relationships or short-term flings, that there's going to be an end to that because you're tired of being controlled. People telling you what to do, when to do it, when to breathe in, when to breathe out. Sometimes we get into those karmic relationships where all we get are lessons. And I think that you've been getting a lot of lessons in karmic relationships lately. It's time for you to take back your power. I feel like that's why the Queen is clutching the cup. She's taking back her cup, clutching it to the heart, making sure that she's saving it for someone who's very special. What you don't see is there's a twin coming here. Yeah. Spiritual alignment, effortless, karmic. So I feel like this is you come out of a karmic situation. What you don't see is that there is somebody who you're going to be deeply connected to, deep connection, and you don't see it coming. You feel it. And that's why you're clutching your pearls here, I think. Yeah, that's why you're clutching the pearls, right? And the cup. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of holding back. And you're not necessarily going to give, everyone your energy, right? Especially not the people who are cold to you. The people who are, detached. The people who maybe you have been in their life and they've not really been giving you the attention that you need or the attention that you require. You're no longer going to be doing that. I feel like that's happened in the past. That's happened in the past, I feel, that you've been meeting these people who kind of just either use you or become detached from you or pretend that they want to conquer you. It says boss on the bottom of that card. I feel like that this may have happened to you in the past, that you keep getting into relationships where someone just won't let you be your own person, but maybe you're dating for money, or maybe they are. Maybe you are someone who is who has money, and you are finding that people are dating you for that reason. They're dating you for because you buy them things, because you're the person who's kind. All right, let's go here. For the collective, please tell us what's going on. Okay, I'm always dropping these ones. It's not hard to get some cards. All right. So we've got a bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. So you have not only stopped the short-term dating, the flings, you've ended that. I feel like you're moving forward in a way now which is very specific. I feel like you have a path and you're following that path. Something important such as a new job or a raise. So you may have turned your back on the dating world because now you want to get serious about your business, or you want to get serious about this job that you've been trying to get for a long while. And so I think that you are trying to push everything else out, close the door, you're not going back, and now you're moving forward here. It says the fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So you might be someone who's been thinking about starting a business. You have now clutched your cup, it's at your chest. You're not offering love to anybody. I think that what you're doing is you're taking back your power, taking back your control. That's what this says here. Taking back the power that you had been giving to other people. And make no mistake about it, we do it, all of us, right? We meet somebody, their meat suit looks good, we're really attracted to them, and we tend to give away our power right away, immediately. Some of us do, not all of us do. But I feel like that you may have been a person who was trying to find your person, right? You were trying to find your person, so you were dating, but you're like, you know what, I'm done with that. I'm just going to focus on me, focus on what I need. And I think what you need is maybe to start a business, use all the resources that you have, and that you're going to be shrewd with whomever decides they want to come into your life. We have chain of events that will affect your life. Interesting. So what you don't see is there's someone that you're deeply connected to here, and a chain of events is about to come round your way here that will affect your life. So I feel like you don't see these things coming. Because of the moon energy, let's clarify some more. Okay, we're not going to use these ones. Understood. We will use these ones. There we go. Don't forget, there's still a sale on y'all until the 20th of September. As long as you're patient and you don't mind waiting. You're not waiting a long time. Right now, you're waiting about 10 or 12 days for your reading. Keep it up pretty well. 10% off. Everything you need is in the description, including your discount code. All right. So something important, such as a new job or a raise. So you've brought some things to an end. It's kind of like you're cleaning up your past, and you're moving into the forward. You're moving forward into your life here, and you're making different decisions when it comes to emotion and things that are attached to your heart. And that doesn't always have to mean love. It can mean things that you're passionate about, things that you love. Maybe you are a potter and you haven't pulled out any clay lately. You haven't used your kiln. You know what I mean? It could be something that you do that you love, you completely love, and you're deciding to put all your energy, your love energy, into some sort of a passion project because you've decided to take back control here. Something important, such as a job or a raise. What's going on here? So something that you couldn't necessarily decide on. It might be something that you gave up in the past, and it might be something that you want to move forward with, but you didn't necessarily make the decision back there that you wanted to move forward. You were more interested in finding love than you were in finding stability. But now I think that's changed. I think you've decided that you want to be stable, financially stable, so you can help others, so you can be reciprocal with your energy, so you can give to those who are in need. I feel like the reasons of you wanting the new job and the new business and being resourceful, it isn't only for you, and that's totally a queen, whether you're masculine or feminine. We all have masculine and feminine energy, right? We're not reading her meat suit. And so she is someone who really loves helping others. You could be someone who is interested in nonprofit, having some sort of a business that benefits others. So we have you looking at probably having more than you need, right? So maybe you've come from a place of not having as much as you need, but now that you've shut out all the distractions, I feel like this is what's coming forward for you, either a new job or a raise that's going to pay you well. It also could be something that you're doing for your family, or you have decided that what you're going to do is you're going to clutch that cup, you're going to hold it to the chest until something comes available that is stable. I think that you also want a stable job. You want this new job. You might be moving to something that has more stability for your family, or even just for you. But I feel like for some of you, it could lead you to a place where you find this person. Stability, happiness, whatever it is that you're going to do in the new job is going to make you happy. I feel like you had hesitated on it. Maybe you were offered this job before and didn't take it. But I feel like if that's the case, that this is the one for you. So we have you shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. What's going on here? There you go. Somebody has leveled up to the Empress energy. And the Empress energy, as I was just talking in private reads, is really an important energy. And you will know if you are the Empress, because you really don't need the help of anybody. You are this individual energy at this time. You are this individual energy, and you are a person who doesn't require the outside interests of others. You don't care what people think about what you're doing. You don't really need to ask their permission. You don't need to ask their opinion. I feel like the Empress is that person. The person who is the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. She knows about money. She knows about how to get what she needs. She's very confident. She's beautiful. Be careful if you don't want to get pregnant, if you are still dating, because this person could be someone who is in their childbearing years. Be careful of that. But I feel like you're loving yourself more than you're loving anyone else. Bravo! The Empress, I'm telling you, I'm so grateful for you and the lessons of the Empress. If you are the one who has leveled up, bravo to you. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse. Right now, I don't feel as though you're not taking action on the thing that you really want to do. You're kind of hesitating to open the path. But I think it's because you don't have anyone to bounce your ideas off of. But you're going to be okay because you're the Empress. You are the psychic one, right? You're connected to the universe. You're in co-creation. And that doesn't just mean babies. It means you're creating a path. You're creating life. A new life for yourself, something that you're really going to love. The Page of Wands is in the reverse, I feel, because you're kind of hesitating. You're not sure if you want to go on this path by yourself. You're new at taking back your control or taking back your power from other people. And it's time for you to slip into the shrewdness and the resourcefulness that is the Empress. She is someone who can hold it down all on her own. She does not need a partner. She might want a partner, but she definitely does not need a partner. When you are in the Empress energy, you are in need of nothing. You're financially stable. You're the go-getter. You're the Queen of Wands. You know where to go to get it. You're the Queen of Cups. You're the person who's psychic. You have energy coming from the universe telling you what to do, and you're listening. There we go. Something you're really going to love. I really feel like there's somebody here who's going to open a nonprofit or who is in a nonprofit. They really love their work. They're kind of feeling like, I'm not really sure if I want to do it. If you're that person who's wondering if you're going to love it, you're going to love it. So the Page of Wands being in reverse tells me that you haven't yet set out on the path. You haven't taken action. You're not really sure if you want to do that because it's going to take... I feel it's going to take the energy of an Empress, because with the Page of Wands in reverse, this person doesn't know what they're doing. They're young. They're kind of at the beginning of something. If they're not young, they're like at the beginning of something that they don't understand, or they're trying to figure out, or they're trying to take classes on, or maybe you need to go to school. I feel like you haven't taken your shot yet because you haven't taken your shot yet because you're not really sure if you still want to do this. I think that you will decide to do it. It's going to be something that you really love. And once you get your power back and you do level up to the Empress energy, I feel like there's going to be more energy coming at you, which is going to allow you to take action on the things that you want to take action on. So we have This is Curious, right? Chain of events that will affect your life. We could have someone that you don't see, someone that might be someone who's deeply connected to you, spiritually aligned with you, an effortless connection coming at you. And it could be with the Queen or the King of Wands, whether you're masculine or feminine, whether that energy is masculine or feminine. The King of Wands is the go-getter, the one who takes action, right? This person is very fiery. They're very passionate. They take action. This person has the protection of the universe at their back. And so this person is making decisions and is held in the hands of Source, right? We've got the salamander here at the bottom of the card, which is the protection of the universe. Now, the Queen of Wands doesn't have that, but the King does. But the Queen's going to go rogue, right? She's going to do her own thing. She colors outside the lines. The King of Wands will do his own thing, but he's a lot more compliant when it comes to the universe. So the chain of events that could happen is maybe you're going to meet someone who is all kinged up, right? Someone who is running a business, someone who is either running a business or is in the upper echelons of a large corporation. This person is making decisions on the livelihood of others. And it could be someone that you're going to have a connection with. You thought they weren't coming because you felt it's like you feel it coming, but you're not entirely sure. The Knight of Pentacles, it could be that maybe this king hasn't come forward yet because finances aren't great, or something is happening in in their life that is causing them to go over some details, and it's making them stop. Maybe they're scared of the dark, right? Maybe they don't know what's coming up either, for sure. The chain of events that's going to happen here is I feel that you might meet someone, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, and I feel like this person is someone who is kind of stuck in their life. They're stuck in a position of not really knowing what to do. The darkness is here. I feel like you trigger that person. If we're talking about a twin flame, I feel like you meet this person, you open a new cycle with them or a new chapter, and you decide to move forward, but understand that there's always this coming together and breaking apart, because it's not about love, right? The twin flame connection is never about love. It's about lessons from source. Whether you end up with this person at the end of your lifetime or not is not in question. No, it's not even part of the thing. If you end up being, you could have a twin flame right now. It could be your brother, your sister, your mother. It could be anybody. But it doesn't have to be a love, right? It doesn't have to be. And there's nothing that says that there is going to be love at the end of this twin flame relationship. Somebody is coming in to trigger you, to hold a mirror up to you and to mirror your energy. So you could be someone who is Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. You could be the Empress, who is Taurus and Libra, but you could be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. You could be all of those things. I feel like there is somebody coming in. Honestly, I don't know that you're necessarily going to spend much time thinking about it, because I think you're really on your own path here, which is really exciting. You're on this path of greatness, of self healing. Another reason that this page of wands could be in reverse is because you're just sort of at the beginnings of, I don't really know if I want to do this thing, but maybe I need to check it out a little more. But you know that you are shrewd enough and you do have the resources in order to do it. All right, what's coming up in the future here? Collective. You make a decision. Even though you're feeling a little bit defensive about making that decision, you make it and you begin to move forward. I feel like you're a little bit worried, but you come to a resolution here with the Hanged Man in the reverse. You come to an epiphany that you need to move forward. Even though you have this defensive energy, trying to protect yourself, you're scared of what people are going to say. You're scared that if you quit your job and start your business, that people are going to say, what, is this person losing their mind? Happened when I did it. And we've got the Chariot. You're going to move forward here. The Four of Pentacles tells me, you know what? I'm not going to tell anybody because I don't value the opinions of others. The Five of Wands. I have enough going on in my head. I have enough indecision. I feel like I'm in enough competition. I don't value the opinions of others. I'm thinking about me. I feel like that this could be a block for you. That if you are someone who can't make a decision, if you are someone who is in indecision and feels like you have great competition, please just concentrate on yourself. I feel like you're not telling anyone that you're in this indecision, but I think you're going to work it out. The sun is here, right? The sun gives you clarity. You grow under the sun, right? Our hair grows, our nail grows. Everything grows personally, professionally, spiritually. Everything grows because you can now see things clearly. I also think that you want to be seen. So it really feels like somebody here is about to open a business. And I think in leveling up to the Empress and opening this business is just going to add to your abundance. And I think that's what calls in this person here. So it could be that someone is going to be called in. What do I got here? Hermit. You've been spending time by yourself healing, right? There you go. You could be a Taurus, you could be a Virgo, you could be an Aquarius, but you've spent your time healing from toxic things. And you don't want anyone to rock that energy for you, because you are the person who has worked really hard to get here. What are we doing? Okay. Tell me what's going on here. Awaiting a message of concern about a pathway. Okay. And love. So there we go. There's the twin, right? I feel like you do get a message of someone who's transformed, someone who has been on a transformational path, someone who's now willing to put the work in to a relationship, possibly someone who's deeply connected to you, soulmate, twin flame, whatever labels you like to throw on there. Y'all know I don't like labels, but I feel like that there is somebody who has been waiting around for a while to connect with you or contact you. This person is on, I feel, the same path you are, because you're showing up as the Empress here. The Empress who really loves themselves. I feel like this person is someone who also loves themselves and has been on their own pathway of transformation here. They are looking for someone who is on their vibration. They're spiritual. They want to be spiritually aligned with someone who is open and ready to take a chance. And I think there is someone who feels like it might be you, that they're thinking about you. All right, let's get a few more details from my deck here to find out if we can give you any ideas about what's going on, who this person is, where they come from. Tell me more, Elsie. Let's take a look at the deck. Oh, well, that didn't work out very well. Okay, hang on. There we go. All right. Put this stuff back here. All right, details. Let's find out some details here. For some of you, this isn't going to be for all of you, but for some of you, it might resonate more if you know some details about the person who is coming up. Details of this person for the collective, please. How will they recognize this person? How will they know if this person is their deep connector? Yeah, I think that the Queen here is holding back her cup because she's just not sharing with everyone anymore. She's not taking action on every opportunity and love that she has. And let's see who the Twin is, or whoever this deep connector is here. Drop cards. All right, what have we got here? Could be someone who's Virgo. It says to use your intuition. Could be someone who has Virgo in the chart, but it could be someone who is just really good with details. Someone who, you know, you met long ago, and someone who remembered certain details about you. Use your intuition to know if it's a Virgo. You could be a Virgo. You could have Virgo in your chart. You might meet this person by the end of the year. This person is someone who likes to stay home. They are a homebody. So they're not someone who is a partier. They're not interested in being in big groups of people. They would rather have, you know, you out by yourself somewhere, one-on-one in a restaurant, or they just want to be home, eat snacks, watch Netflix, relax with you. This person could also be someone who is Pisces or very psychic. So they could be Virgo or Pisces. Now is not the time. So right now is not the time. You might meet them by the end of the year. You're going to have a major attraction to this person. And this person could carry Scorpio energy. I'm telling you, I love me some Scorpio, especially when it comes up in the masculine energy. But the Scorpio energy is very confident, very secure. This person, when they're healed, is very confident, very secure. Someone who's very strategic, good with business. Someone who's highly psychic. Okay, one more. For some of you, this could be an ex. We are in retrograde season. Fight me in the comments. For some others of you, it's just going to be a soul recognition. So this, for some of you, could be an ex. For some of you, it could be someone that you just recognize in your soul. But you will know because this person will be single and they will be a business owner. All right, that's what I'm going to do. That's some story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for coming here and just loving on me all the ways that you do, y'all. I just love you for that. Thank you so much. I am just so grateful for all the clicks, everybody that's watching, the communication that I get. I love your comments. Thank you for your comments, and I love to interact with you there. So I'll be in the comments looking for you. I'm going for now. Love you guys. I'm out.